of paradise. Ibn related it from the Hadith of Abdul Rahman. One day when Ali was with the Messenger of Allah, Ali recited this verse: "The day we shall gather the muttaqun, the pious, onto the most gracious Allah, like a delegation presented before a king of honor." Ali then said, "O Messenger of Allah, I can only think of the delegation as being riders." The Prophet said, "By the one who has my soul in his hand, when they will come out of their graves, they will face or brought to them are white she camels that have wings, and upon them are saddles of gold. Their laces are shining light. One stride for them goes as far as the eye can see. They will end up at a tree, at the roots of which rise two springs. They will drink from one of them and wash out any filth that is in their insides, and they will bathe in the other one. Their skin will never thereafter be dirty. Upon them the brightness of delight will flow. They will end up at, or they will go to the gate of paradise, where there will be a red ruby ring upon sheets of gold. They will wrap the ring of the door on the sheets. A buzzing will be heard, and it will be conveyed to every houri that her husband has come. She will send her caretaker, who will open it for him. When he will see him, the caretaker, he will fall to him. Musalama said, "I think he said prostrating, then the caretaker will say, 'Raise your head, for I am only your caretaker, and have been appointed to your command.' The houri will come in a hurry. She will come out from a tent made of pearls and sapphires or rubies until she embraces him. Then she will say, 'You are my love, and I am your love, and I am eternal. I will never die. I am soft and smooth, never becoming wretched. I am pleased, never becoming angry. I am settled and enduring, and I do not accuse.' He will enter a house which, from its foundation to its roof, its 100 armspans high, its structure is on stones of pearls. Its approaches are red, green, and yellow. It has no path that is similar to the one next to it. In the house there are 70 beds. Upon every bed there are 70 mattresses, and upon every mattress there are 70 wives, and upon every wife there are 70 garments. The bone marrow of her leg can be seen from behind the robes." He completes having intercourse with her in the span of one night. "From these nights of yours, the rivers below them are made to flow. They are rivers of water that are not stagnating, pure, with no muddiness in them, and there are rivers of milk, the taste of which does not change. That milk did not come from the udders of livestock, and there are rivers of Khamr wine, which were not squeezed out by the feet of men, and there are rivers of pure honey. That did not come out from the stomachs of bees. One will be delighted by fruits. If he wishes, he may eat standing, and if he wishes leaning or reclining. He then recited this verse: And the shade thereof is close upon them, and the bunches of fruit thereof will hang low within their reach. He will desire food, and a white bird will come to him. He said, and perhaps he, the prophet, said, Green. It will raise its wings, and he will eat from its sides, from any color he wishes. Then it will fly and go away, and then the angel will come in and say, Peace be upon you. This is the paradise which you have been made to inherit because of your deeds which you used to do in the life of the world, where a strand of hair from the hair of a houri to fall on the inhabitants of earth, the sun would be black. Wait, what is it? This is the paradise which you have been made to inherit because of your deeds which you used to do in the life of the world. Were a strand of hair from the hair of a houri to fall on the inhabitants of earth, the sun would be black when compared with its light. Related this narration, we have related the day of from the saying of Ali, which are saying of his and not of the Prophet, and that is closer to being correct, and Allah knows best. In another narration, Ali said, he mentioned the hellfire and mentioned the greatness of its affair, saying something that I do not remember. He then recited the saying of Allah.